Hello! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Katie.the.cosmic.sailor, and today we're going to be looking at messages from the trees. So what do the trees want to tell you? What have they been trying to tell you? We're going to look at what they're trying to tell you, and then we're also going to get advice and guidance from the trees. I do want to apologize for my voice. I am still a little bit sick, but I am going to the doctor today, so things are looking up, and I'm trying to remain positive. And so yeah, I just wanted to bring like a really fun kind of uplifting reading today. So we have 3 groups to choose from, and these leaves I did forage out of my backyard. So just have fun with it. Whichever group you feel called to is most likely the one for you. If you feel called to more than one group, that's okay. That just means there's more than one message in a group for you. But try and see which group pulls towards you the most and start there. But we have 3 groups. So the first group, we have this lovely, beautiful leaf. Second group is going to be this leaf right here. And the third group is going to be this little guy. Okay, so feel free to pause the video if you need more time. I'll have the timestamps linked in the description box below, and I will see you in your reading. Bye! Hello! If you chose group number 1, this is your reading. If you chose this lovely, beautiful leaf right here, this is going to be your message. What is your message from the trees? So we're just going to put this right over here. You chose the biggest leaf. So I feel like you could be really connected to the trees, or the trees have been really trying to connect with you. I feel like they're just trying to send you the message of just love and guidance, and that they're there for you. You are not alone, is what I just heard. We're going to start with your tarot cards, and then we're going to get into your oracle cards. Group number 1. What do the trees want to tell group number 1? Message to the trees. I just heard follow your heart, and I'm seeing that scene from Alice in Wonderland, where she's walking through the woods and the Cheshire Cat appears, and he says, or she says, I don't know where I'm going, and then he asks her, where do you want to go? And she says, I don't know. And then he says, then all paths are the right way. I feel like getting in touch with the present moment would be very helpful for you. I feel like you're kind of in this energy of trying to figure out where you want to go, or you could just be following your curiosity. We do have the image of the white rabbit here as well. So the trees could be encouraging you to watch Alice in Wonderland, or maybe you've already been feeling called to. I feel like I just heard vision quest. So I feel like if you don't know what a vision quest is, look it up for sure. But I feel like you could be going on a vision quest, or you could be having really vivid dreams right now. I feel like the trees are trying to get you in touch with your imagination or your creativity. I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to sit in silence and create something out of this stillness. So whether that's going into the woods, or just going into nature, or meditating on nature and drawing a picture from that meditation, or writing a poem, or writing a short story. I feel like the trees really want you to get in touch with this creative energy that you have inside of you with this Page of Cups here. We're going to get 2 more cards. Let's see, what message do the trees have for pile number 1? Message from the trees. We have the Fool. I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to tap into your creative energy, for sure. With this little bouquet here of flowers, I'm feeling like they're encouraging you to maybe go in your backyard and pick flowers, or touch the flowers, touch the trees, touch the grass. Really like get in touch with nature as well. Let's get one more card. Message from the trees. What do you want to tell pile number 1? We have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the crows here as well, so you could be very connected to birds. I feel like I'm just hearing like collaboration, so I feel like maybe sharing your creative projects. I feel like the trees are encouraging you. If you are creative, if this is resonating, just remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel like the trees are kind of encouraging you to get out there and share your creative projects with the world. So whether that's typing your poems out and putting them on Facebook, or starting a blog, or creating more TikToks, or making a YouTube channel, or creating something for YouTube. On the back of the deck energy, we have the 8 of Wands. So this is very quick moving energy as well. So I feel like when you have an idea or a creative hit or some inspiration that comes to you, I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to act on it. And don't kind of let it simmer and let it fade away, but actually pursue it and say, oh wow, I have a creative idea, or I have an idea for something I want to create, and just do it. Just take the first step. What's the first step? And do the first step and take that leap of faith as well, is what I'm hearing. Sorry, I just kind of hit the, see? But yeah, I feel like from the beginning of your reading, I feel like you could be in this energy of like having these ideas and wanting to pursue them and wanting to share them with the world. I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to get out there and make it happen. Take the first step and follow the white rabbit. Follow those ideas down the rabbit hole, is what I just heard. We're going to look at your oracle cards. So you guys actually got 3 astrology cards. So we have Jupiter return benefits. This is a beautiful card. I can't remember when your Jupiter return is. I want to say you have multiple. I want to say it's every 12 years. So I think you have a Jupiter return when you're 12, when you're 24, when you're, what would that be, 36? Something like that. Maybe look it up. Maybe look into when your Jupiter return is. You could be going through a Jupiter return. So when you're in the energy of your Jupiter return, it's kind of like abundance flows to you naturally, easily. You could be very lucky during this time. You could have a lot of ideas, you could be wanting to grow in some way or expand in some way, whether that's like with a relationship with another person, like marriage or having kids, or whether that's creating a business and laying down the foundation for your business. This is just like a time of growth and expansion in your life. And then we have first house, the body, and we have Aries. So first house is ruled by Aries, so you could have a lot of Aries in your chart, or you're just in this energy of Aries. I feel like you could be, like with the Aries and the Fool, this is like beginner energy. This is like stepping into the unknown. This is like trailblazing. This is like, I'm just feeling really called to tell you if there's something that you want to do or if there's something that you want to pursue, I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to take that leap of faith and start. Whatever you're doing, you're the only person who can do it that way, is what I'm hearing. Nobody else is going to be able to do it like you, so don't compare yourself to other people right now. Really take your ideas and run with them. And if you've never seen anybody do the things that you're doing right now, that's perfect, because you are you and nobody else can be you. So I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to embrace your individuality, embrace your own authentic truth, and really pursue the things that make you happy or bring you joy right now. And don't be afraid to share them with other people as well. I feel like people will understand and accept you, because you have to know that nobody is like you. Nobody can do the things that you do. And I feel like your spirit guides, the trees, really want you to tap into your heart chakra right now and tap into this energy of love and care and compassion and what brings you love, what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, and really just like following that white rabbit, following those ideas and pursuing them. And then we have the lost and found. So it says, what was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So with this purple color here, I'm just feeling like you're really getting in touch with your third eye chakra, or the trees are encouraging you to get in touch with your third eye chakra. And really just like, and with this like lost and found energy, I feel like you could be having dreams that you've had in the past and they're resurfacing, or ideas that you've had in the past and they're resurfacing, and you're feeling that like inspiration to pursue those things again. I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to pursue those things again. If you've tried something in the past and maybe it didn't work out in the past, the trees are saying that was the past, this is the present, and they really want you to embrace that energy again. So maybe, like for example, you used to read tarot before and then you took a really long break and you thought, man, I can't get back into tarot. I've taken this long break and I don't really want to do it again. The trees are really encouraging you. If you are having these ideas and these inspirational hits and these feelings of creativity and things you want to create and ideas you want to bring into the world, they're really encouraging you to pursue those now. And take the first step. What's the first thing that you need to do? You know? And you don't have to have, nothing is going to be perfect whenever you're first starting out. Even after you've started out, nothing is going to be perfect. You're going to have to learn to enjoy the messiness, is what I'm hearing. And just pursue those ideas. What do you want to do? I'm also hearing like, if this is involving like another person or a relationship or something that you've been wanting to tell somebody, really tell them, like right now is the perfect time to tell that person how you're feeling, or get that thing off your chest, that what you've been wanting to tell somebody. And then the last card we have is the Radish Spirit with growth. So I feel like you're with the growth and the Jupiter, you're in this energy of expansion right now. You could be expanding your consciousness. You could be expanding if you have a business. You could be, like I was saying, like your relationships. Everything in your life right now is growing. And of course there's going to be some uncomfortable times whenever you think about growth, you know. The plant has to grow through the soil to come to the light. And so there's going to be uncomfortable times, but you're reaching toward the light right now, and I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to embrace this period of growth, embrace this period of expansion, embrace this period of movement, and don't let it pass you by. Really take the leap of faith. Really go out there and pursue and jump into that idea or that thing that you want to do right now. I feel like this is a really lucky time for you with this Jupiter card right here. This is a really, really lucky time for you. I feel like everything is kind of aligning for you right now, and the trees really want you to embrace it. And like I was saying, nothing is ever going to be perfect, you know? Sometimes you just have to kind of embrace the messiness of it and really just like thrive and live in the messiness of it. But we're going to get some advice and guidance from the trees. What advice and guidance do you have? Oh wow, that was quick. Ah, this is so beautiful. I love it when this card comes out. You already have all the answers. 34. So 7 could be a significant number for you as well. We have 7 again right here. I'm also seeing the number 4. Number 4 twice. So number 4, number 7. But yeah, with this Voyage card here, this is so beautiful. This is like saying, there's something that you want to go out there and do. I'm also seeing travel as well, but there's something that you want to go out there and do and create or experience, and the trees are saying that you already have all the answers. You already have everything that you need. You don't need to go out there and acquire anything else. You already have everything that you need to start this trip, to start this adventure. And I feel like they could be really encouraging you to watch the movie Alice in Wonderland. I feel like there could be messages in that movie for you. But this is saying that you already have everything that you need to do what you want to do. You don't have to go out there and look for anything else. And that's kind of what I feel like you're realizing right now, especially with this Lost and Found card right here. You're realizing that you already have everything that you need. You already are whole and complete just as you are. There's nothing else that you need because you already have it all. And you can do and achieve and be and become anything that you want to. You really just have to embrace the present moment and know that everything is created in the present moment. This is beautiful. And then look on the back of the deck, we have Homeward. Take yourself out on a date with the number 4 again here. 4, and this reduces to 6. So I feel like, and look at this with the nature and the trees. I feel like the trees are really encouraging you, like with this take yourself out on a date. Get some things, like get a backpack, get a journal, and maybe your tarot cards or something that you really enjoy. And just go out into the woods or the forest. Of course, be safe. Remember, don't get lost in the woods. Be safe and be precautious, and don't just like, make sure you're planning things out, but also don't plan so much that you forget to actually live in the moment, and just take yourself out there and meditate in the trees and just be with the trees and the breeze and the energy of nature. I feel like this is your advice and guidance. Take yourself out on a date. Go get a cup of coffee. Go and sit in a park and just really embrace the present moment and just connect with nature. We're going to put this right over here for you. We're going to get some more advice and guidance. Excuse me. Advice and guidance from the trees. Advice and guidance from the trees, please. For pile 1. Oh! So we had this card flip over, and then we had this card fall out, so we'll take both. So the card that flipped over is, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. I feel like you could be going through a spiritual awakening right now. And look, with the third eye right here, your third eye is really opening. And I feel like connecting with the trees is allowing you to open your third eye energy as well, because the trees always live in the present moment. The trees aren't ever worried about the past or thinking about the future. They're always here, right in the present moment. And also, I feel like the message here is that nothing is forever. You know, like sometimes when bad things happen, we can think like, oh wow, this feeling is going to last forever, but it's not. And I feel like the trees really want you to embrace this energy of love and light and happiness and really focus on the positive right now and embrace your dreams, embrace this energy of stepping into the unknown and putting yourself out there. And when you do it from a place of love, the only thing you can get is love back, you know? And then with this card here, we have, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Again, with that word growth right here, you had that word come out as well with the radish spirit. I feel like the trees, the advice from the trees is really to get uncomfortable, you know, put yourself out there. And step into this like uncomfortability and step into this energy of the unknown and really put yourself out there. I feel like they're encouraging you to try something new or embrace your ideas and start playing big is what I just heard with this Jupiter card here as well. And you'll learn some things along the way. And you'll get closer to the energy of love as well. I get closer to the energy of love right here. I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to put yourself out there and don't worry so much about the mistakes that you make, because there's no such thing as mistakes. There's only lessons. And once you do something and you see it as like a mistake or something like that, it's really just like a stepping stool and saying like, oh, okay, well, I made a mistake or I messed up here. That's just saying like, okay, now I know what not to do and now I can embrace something else or now I can do something else. And that's what this growth is. Sometimes it's not all sunshines and fairies and stuff like that, but I'm just hearing like there's no such thing as problems, only solutions. And you will find the solutions that you need, and every step you take is getting you closer towards your goal or closer to this energy of love, to this energy that you want to experience. We're going to get one last piece of advice. Advice from the trees, please, for pile 1. Advice and guidance from the trees. This one. So we have courage. When picking roses, don't fear the thorns. And then we have be present. Use the hours, don't count them. Yeah. I feel like when you're in the energy of the present moment, things really will start to flow for you, especially with this 8 of Wands here. And things will happen really fast and it won't really feel like time is going by because you're in the present moment. You know, they say like there's no such thing as time. Time is created through our mind. Whenever you're in the present moment, the only moment that actually exists is now. Is now. And now, and now. And you just keep embracing those nows and you keep embracing the present moment again and again and again. And you'll get to where you're wanting and you'll get to where you're supposed to be going. And it's just like following the yellow brick road is what I just heard, which is really random, but it's just like following those little breadcrumbs, the present moment. Just embrace every single moment and now, and now. And now, and it'll get you to where you're wanting to go. And I see 222 on the clock timer, so you could be seeing 222 a bunch. That's just confirmation that you're on the right path. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And taking these small little steps and these small little actions is an act of bravery, and it's an act of self-love, and it's an act of courage. And the trees really are encouraging you to embrace yourself, embrace your full authentic being, and just really embrace this energy that you're in. This is a beautiful energy of new beginnings and rebirth and becoming something new. I just saw like a phoenix rising out of the ashes. I feel like that's you right now. And the trees are with you. They're sending you love and guidance. And I'm here with you as well. And I think that's it for you today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for staying. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like. If this resonated with you, please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you feel called to. It really does help my channel grow. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye! Hello! If you chose group number 2 with this little leaf right here, this is your reading. A message from the trees. What do the trees want to tell you? So we're going to put your leaf over here. And we're going to get into your oracle cards in just a moment. First, we're going to look at your tarot cards. Spirit guides of love and light, please connect me to the trees. What do the trees want to say to pile number 2? Oh, what do the trees want to say? Oh, okay. So we have the moon. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords coming out together. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles coming out. Back of the deck energy is the Queen of Wands. I feel like you could be doing a lot of deep diving into your subconscious. Why is the moon here? Get a clarifier for the moon, please. Get a clarifier for the moon. Strength. With this blue here, I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to get in touch with your throat chakra, to really start healing your throat chakra. I feel like you could be learning more about your truth and your own expression. And if that's different than other people, that's okay. I feel like the trees really want you to talk to them. I feel like talking to the trees is very healing because they listen. They just listen. They don't judge. They don't give you advice, or they don't criticize what you say. They really just listen to you. And I feel like this could be very healing for you, very healing for your throat chakra as well. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Please get clarity on the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you're really healing this like lack mentality or this lack mindset. Maybe in your life, you're starting to notice times whenever you say, I may not have enough, but, or you're saying things to yourself like, I may not be the best at this, but I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to heal this lack mentality and this lack mindset. I just heard learned helplessness, so maybe looking into learned helplessness or what that means. From my understanding, what it means is when you're in a situation that maybe you've had things happen to you in life that aren't necessarily fair, or not everybody around you had those things happen to you. So maybe you did grow up with less money, or maybe you grew up in poverty, or maybe your parents weren't there for you financially, or they didn't really build you up emotionally or mentally. And when we go through experiences like that, we begin to think less of ourselves. And I'm guilty of it too. I've done it too, where I think like, I'm not as good as other people, or I can't do certain things because I don't have the qualifications or the abilities or the skills as other people do. I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to heal this within yourself. I feel like abundance meditations could be very helpful for you. And just maybe writing down things that you're grateful for, or the things that you already have in your life. And anytime you notice yourself talking down on yourself, or discouraging yourself, or saying that you have less than other people, really notice those times. This is why meditation can be helpful, because it can kind of teach you and about your own brain, about the times that you are telling yourself like, I don't have enough, and just tell yourself, no, that's not true. I do. I have all these things. I have all these things to be grateful for. I have all these people in my life to be grateful for. I have all these experiences in my life to be grateful for. I've done this, and I've achieved this, and I've accomplished this. And really start building yourself up. I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to start building yourself up again. And with this Page of Pentacles, it's not going to be like an instant thing. It's not going to be like a quick thing. But it builds up over time. And when it builds up over time too, it creates this sense of stability as well. And so I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to meditate more and start listening to your thoughts and becoming aware of those times whenever you are being hard on yourself, and taking control over your mind and saying, no, I'm not going to think like that anymore. I'm not going to believe that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to believe that I'm abundant. I'm going to believe that I'm worthy. I'm going to believe that everything that happened in my past has been a stepping stone that's gotten me to this point right now. I feel like you are really building this inner strength as well. I feel like journaling could be very helpful for you right now, very beneficial for you. What do we have on the back of the deck? We have the Seven of Wands. So, and it was in reverse, and normally I don't take reversals, but I'm feeling really called to take it that way right now. I feel like it's saying, like, with the Seven of Wands, I feel like the trees are saying you don't have to defend yourself to anybody who believes that you're less than. You have to know your worth and know that you're worth it and know that you're valuable, and that's what you will experience and that's what you will see. You don't have to defend yourself, and I feel like defending yourself is kind of putting you in this energy. It's kind of putting you back in this like fight or flight mode. I feel like anytime you are in a situation where you feel like you have to defend yourself, take a step back and say, what is it in me that is saying that I can't have those things, or I'm not worthy of those things, and really start building yourself up again, is what I'm hearing. The trees are really encouraging you to heal your throat chakra and your heart chakra as well, and really just like get in this energy of building yourself up again. Start building yourself up again. The trees realize and recognize how beautiful and amazing you are, and they just want you to realize this as well. We're going to look at your oracle cards. So we have Sagittarius, I see. You could be a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. We have ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. And this as well, like, I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to reach out to your spirit guides, reach out to to even just the trees or the angels or anything that you believe is like protecting you from the other realms. Like, you can always ask for help and just say, hey spirit, hey God, hey spirit guides, I need help right now, or ask for signs of opportunity, or ask for signs of strength, or ask for courage, or maybe just like whenever you feel really burdened or really down, just like rant and just tell them like, hey, spirit guys, this is what I'm going through right now, and this is what I'm experiencing, and I really need your help and your guidance. And know and believe that they will send you love and guidance, and it will come to you, whether that's through somebody else offering help, or whether that's through a post you read on Facebook or something you see on TikTok. Your angels and your guides are always here to help you, and they're always sending you love and guidance. And I feel like they really want you to start asking them for help, you know? You're not alone, is what I just heard. And there are people out there who want to help you. And, you know, in the Five of Pentacles, in the traditional Five of Pentacles, we see like a church in the back with the lights on. So even though like times may seem tough and it seems like you don't have all the answers, there is that shining light of hope there. You just have to look for it. And we have observe here with the Carrot Spirit. So I feel like this is saying, sorry, it wasn't focusing. I feel like this is really saying to start observing your thoughts. Start observing these patterns in you and recognizing them and just letting them go. And start looking more towards the light. And with I see here, I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to get curious about your surroundings. Get curious about the things that you can accomplish and you can achieve. And I feel like you are in a really healing phase right now. And I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to explore more ways that you can help yourself, explore more ways that you can heal yourself, and take time out for yourself. This could be taking a bath. This could be connecting with music that brings you love and joy. This could be meditating on the abundance that you have. This could be making gratitude lists. This could be going out and buying an outfit that makes you feel confident. You know, I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to embrace the abundance that they know you have within you. And they're always here to help. Not only the trees, but nature is here for you to vent to whenever you're feeling down. People in your life want to help you as well, is what I just heard. Like, you're not alone. There's people in your life who love you and care for you, and sometimes maybe they don't always express it, but they're there for you. We're going to get some advice and guidance from the trees. Can we please get some advice and guidance for pile number 2? The trees. I feel like yoga could also be very helpful for you as well. Moving the energy in your body and releasing the energy, stretching out muscles, and just like getting in touch with your chakras. Meditation and yoga could be very helpful for you right now. Advice and guidance. Oh! So we have wings. You never needed those wings to fly. This is beautiful. I feel like this advice from the trees is saying that you are whole and worthy and complete just as you are. You don't need anything at all in the world, in the environment, in other people. You are beautiful just as you are. You are amazing just as you are. You are worthy of everything that you ever want in life, anything that you want to become, anything that you want to achieve. You're worthy of all those things. And really what it comes down to is just letting go of everything that no longer serves you. And it'll make you feel lighter. It'll make you feel more free once you let go of everything that's holding you down. And on the back of the deck, we have focus on the here and now. So I feel like this is saying, we have 33 here, so you could be seeing 333. But I feel like this is really saying, get in touch with the present moment, you know? Really get in touch with your body and the present moment, and stop worrying so much about the past or the future or about things that you can't control, you know? What can you control? What is in your power of control right now? And focusing on that, you know? If you're in a situation that you don't want to be in, physically remove yourself from that situation and get in touch with your body, you know? What does my body need right now? Maybe you need to drink more water. Maybe you need to take a bath. Maybe you need to put on some comfortable clothes, you know? I feel like with the Observe card here, I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to just kind of observe where you are right now, you know, accept where you are right now. And that allows you to embrace more things and energies that you want to embrace, but you have to first come to a point of acceptance, you know. We're going to get some more cards for you. Advice and guidance from the trees. What advice and guidance do you have for pile 2, please? Okay. I honor how I want to feel. Yes. You know, I feel like this is about, like, the trees are really advising you to get in touch with your feelings, you know? How do you feel? How do you want to feel? You know, it's okay if there's people in your life who you don't want to be around anymore, you know? It's not their fault, it's not your fault, it's nobody's fault. Y'all just aren't on the same energetic level, you know? And that's okay, you know? Take time out for you. You're the most important person in your life. And then on the back of the deck we have, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So with this card and with the focus on the here and now, I'm really feeling like start focusing on things that are in your control. You know, what's in your realm of control? Your thoughts, how you're thinking about a situation, how you're feeling about a situation, where you are physically, you know, your energy levels, those are all within your control. How other people behave, you can't control that. How the weather is that day, you can't control that. How other people treat you, you can't even control that. You know, you can only control how you respond and how you react to situations. And like this card says, like, when you're in alignment with peace, you know, no matter what comes at you, no matter what anybody else tries to put on you or throw your way, when you're in this energy of peace and you realize that you are in control of how you feel and your emotions and how you think about things, it doesn't matter what anybody else says or does to you, because you're in alignment with yourself. Nobody can take you off that pedestal. Nobody can take that from you, you know? And we're going to get a last little piece of advice and guidance from the trees for pile 2. Please get some advice and guidance for pile 2. The trees. Advice and guidance. Okay. So on the back of the deck we have move. A rolling stone gathers no moss. So with this card, like I was saying about the yoga, I feel like yoga could be very helpful for you, very beneficial for you, you know? They say the hardest part is showing up. And I highly recommend Yoga with Adriene. She has a beautiful community. I'm a part of that community as well. So if you're doing those videos on Yoga with Adriene channel, just know that I'm here. I'm doing them with you as well. And she has short videos. You can look up like 5-minute yoga, 10-minute yoga, and it helps. It really does to just like shift your energy from one way to another. You know, you have to move to change something. And if you're in this like stuck, stagnant, sticky type energy, moving and letting go of it really is helpful for your mental health, for your emotional health, for your physical health as well. We have dare. Take a risk and fly. And look, with that fly again, I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to to just let go of all the baggage that's no longer serving you and fly above it, rise above the challenges in your life, rise above the negativity. And then we have dream. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself in a good book. So getting in touch with this dream energy, I feel like Disney movies could be very helpful for you right now. The trees are really advising you to watch some movies that really bring out this like creativity in you, this inspiration within you. I recommend Disney movies, DreamWorks movies, any really like movies that have this like lighthearted energy to it. And then we have twilight. Surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. So watching the sunset could be very helpful for you. And also is what I'm hearing, like watching the sun go down can be very healing and very beneficial because it brings this energy of like letting go, you know, of surrender, of release, you know. It's the final hours of the day, the sun's going down, and you're watching the sun go down, and you're watching the night come up, and it's just this beautiful moment of surrender and being in the present moment. I feel like this could be very healing for you and very beneficial for you as well. But I feel like that's all I'm seeing for you, group number 2. Thank you so much for staying and watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like. If this resonated with you, please comment down below. And if you feel called, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. Thank you so much for watching. I'm here with you. I'm here for you as well. I'm here encouraging you, rooting you on. You're a beautiful, amazing soul. The trees know it. The trees already know that you're amazing, that you're worthwhile, that you're worthy to be around. And I hope this gave you some clarity, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hello! If you chose group number 3 with this little boy, this little leafy boy, this is your reading. What messages are the trees trying to deliver to you? What do the trees want to tell you? We're going to look at your oracle cards in just a moment. First, we're going to get into your tarot cards. I've already shuffled the deck. Pile number 3. Spirit guides, please connect me to the energy of the trees. What message do you have for pile 3? So we already have the 6 of Swords coming out. We're going to get 2 more cards. I'm feeling this like very calm and meditative and like slow energy. I feel like you could be moving into this energy where things feel more peaceful, things feel more flowy. You could be moving out of like a turbulent or chaotic area in your life, or the trees are just kind of asking you to embrace this more kind of slow and flowy and relaxed type energy. Sorry about that, my dog's barking in the background. Sorry about that. Let's get 2 more cards. Message from the trees. What do you want to say to pile number 3? We have the 10 of Cups. What do you want to say to pile number 3? we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like the trees are really encouraging you. I'm just like with this pink color, I'm seeing like the higher heart chakra. So maybe doing like a meditation on the higher heart chakra or doing like heart chakra yoga. I'm just feeling like this very like meditative, like very like slow moving energy with you. And with the Four of Pentacles right here, I feel like you could be stepping into this like more stable energy. See, sorry, this candle is really warm. I feel like you could be, I'm just hearing like seductive. I feel like you could be very beautiful. I feel like the trees want to let you know how beautiful you are. I feel like they really do love your energy. And I feel like you have this very like mother type energy about you, this very nurturing energy, this very just like calm, relaxing energy about you. I feel like the trees want to let you know that they love it whenever you talk to them. They love it whenever you're around them. They just kind of, I feel like they feel acknowledged whenever you're around them as well. That's the message the trees have for you. They love it whenever you are in your presence or in your energy, because you have this very like calm and peaceful and like receptive energy about you. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? We have the Devil. Can I get one more card to clarify, please? We have Strength. The Four of Pentacles, the Devil, and Strength. I feel like you could be, maybe you're the breadwinner of your family, or maybe you're the person who brings in all the money. You could be prone to like workaholism, or you could be prone to thinking like you have to provide, you have to be the strong person in the family, you have to be the one that's there for everybody, you have to be the one that takes care of everybody. You do have this like mothery, nurturing energy about you, but I feel like it could come back to bite you sometimes, because you're just so giving and you're so caring and compassionate towards other people. And I feel like the trees really want to encourage you to just be in your own energy right now and just embrace your own energy and let go of feeling like you have to take care of everybody or feeling like you have to be responsible for everybody. They can take care of themselves, you know? And if you are that person that is like physically helping take care of somebody, I feel like the trees are there to give you encouragement and say, hey, we're here for you, you know? If you feel like nobody else is here for you, the trees are definitely here for you as well. I feel like the trees could be encouraging you to get into this like more peaceful energy, this more relaxed energy, maybe staying at home more, or being more comfortable staying at home and not feeling like you have to go out and do all these things or achieve all these things. You're doing a great job at what you have done and what you have accomplished and what you have achieved, the trees are saying. And now I feel like they really want you to embrace this energy of just stillness. On the back of the deck, we have the Fool. So you could have felt drawn to another group. I'm definitely feeling. But I feel like you're in this energy of kind of taking, when it comes to the Fool, it's about taking risks. And I feel like you're really starting to take risks for yourself. You know, not necessarily feeling like you have to be the martyr or be somebody that goes down because other people are going down. You know, I feel like you're taking this leap of faith into taking care of yourself and finding what fills you up, and going more and letting go of what no longer serves you and stepping toward your emotional fulfillment and what makes you happy and what brings you joy. If not, I feel like you will be in this energy soon of just embracing your energy and just relaxing in your energy and not feeling like you have to give your energy away all the time. Or I feel like the trees are encouraging you to be in your own energy and just embrace what you've created, embrace what you've cultivated. We're going to look at your oracle cards. So we have Gemini, I think. And we have Venus, love. So I feel like, honestly, what I'm feeling is like you could be really connected to the goddess Aphrodite. If not, I feel like she is kind of reaching out and wanting you to connect with her energy more. You could be a Taurus or a Libra or a Gemini here with these energies. I feel like also you could be, the trees are kind of saying to start communicating more about what you want and start communicating more about what you need. You know, like I was saying, I feel like you're very caring and you're very quick to give and quick to be compassionate and understanding for other people. And I feel like the trees really want you to start doing that for yourself and start letting other people know, you know, what brings you love, what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, you know, and start communicating that to the people around you. And start communicating to the people that you love and saying, you know, I like it when you do this for me, or I wish that you would do these things more for me. You know, it's all about communication. Communication is key, especially if you're feeling burnt out or you're feeling tired or you're feeling exhausted. Definitely communicate that to the people that you love and say, hey, you know, I don't think I'm going to be able to do my chores today, or I'm just feeling really tired and I feel like I need a nap, you know. Start taking care of yourself. I feel like the trees really want you to start being in this energy of receptivity and receiving, you know, and letting things come to you. And not feeling like you have to go out there and do everything and make everything happen, you know. There's two parts to this, you know. There's you and then there's the universe. You know, you're in control of your thoughts and your beliefs and what you do with your reality. But there's also the energy of the universe, you know, and you have to co-create with the universe, with spirit, you know. You can't do everything by yourself. And I feel like your spirit guides, the trees, are really encouraging you to open up and let other people in, you know, and let other people take care of you if that's what they want to do, or communicate that with people. We have flourish. So it says, the lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. I feel like you have a lot of abundance around you. I feel like you're very tapped into Mother Nature. You're very tapped into spirit. You're very tapped into this energy of love, of abundance. And I feel like the trees are just acknowledging this, and they want you to acknowledge it. If you haven't already, I feel like you should. You definitely should know that you are a beautiful, amazing, wonderful person. And you don't have to go out and prove yourself to other people, because the ones that are meant to be in your life will already know that you're amazing and wonderful and beautiful, and you won't have to prove yourself to anybody. And I feel like you're moving out of this energy. I feel like you're not compromising on your peace anymore, or the trees are really encouraging you to not compromise on your peace. I feel like the trees are really also encouraging you to start filling your own cup up and letting it overflow to others, you know. You have to fill your cup up first, though. I feel like you could be meditating a lot or the trees are really saying or encouraging you to meditate. But with, like I was picking up on this peaceful energy, I feel like you already are. I feel like you already do these things. We have kindness on the back, on this card, Raspberry Dragon. I feel like the trees want you to be more kind to yourself. Be more gentle with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, you know? I feel like saying you're your worst critic, you know? I feel like saying, there was another pile that got this message, but I'm feeling like you need to hear this right now as well. Just take yourself out on a date. Do the things that you love. Start embracing the things that you love, you know? It's not all about working and grinding it out. You know, sometimes you have to take time to fill your cup up and replenish yourself. And be more kind to yourself because you're doing an amazing job. Pile number 3. You're doing an amazing job. And start being more kind and compassionate towards yourself. That's what the trees want to say. I feel like the trees recognize your beauty and the beauty that you shine out and give to other people, and they want you to start realizing it and using it for yourself as well. We're going to get some advice and guidance. Advice and guidance from the trees. Spirit guides, please connect me to the energy of the trees. Sorry if you can hear that. There's a plane flying overhead. Some advice and guidance from the trees. Oh! We had 2 cards come out. On the back of the deck, we have The World Awaits You. With the dolphin here, the fish. You could feel very called to connect to the energy of water right now. I feel like that could be very healing for you. Drink some water, I just heard. So if you have water around you, or if you haven't drinking water in a little bit, drink some water. The trees really want you to drink it up. And also just like sit in a bath or take a hot shower. But we had these 2 cards come out. So the first one says, don't seek anyone's approval. And we have the trees around here as well. So getting out into the Mother Nature and just meditating in the trees and just sitting in the trees energy would be very helpful for you as well. And letting go of expectations, you know, whether that's things that you expect other people to do for you or things that you expect yourself to do or be. You know, I feel like the trees really want you to just sit in this energy of peace and just know that you are amazing and you are worthy of love. I feel like I am worthy would be a very helpful affirmation for you right now. With this, don't seek anyone's approval, you know. You already have all the answers that you need, and you already are an amazing, whole, perfect, beautiful being just the way you are. And then we also have, you deserve sugar, not salt. I feel like this has to do with yourself. You know, like I was saying, you're your worst critic. And I feel like you could be hard on yourself sometimes, and maybe you tell yourself that you're not doing enough or that you could be doing more. Stop that, pile number 3. I feel like the trees really want you to embrace your abundance and embrace this abundance that you've created and cultivated, not only for yourself, but for other people and for the people around you. You know, you deserve sugar. You deserve all the sweet things in life, all the beautiful and glorious and amazing things in life. And I feel like the trees really want you to start being kinder to yourself and being nicer to yourself. And if there's people in your life who don't treat you very nice or who expect you to do all these things and get mad at you when you don't meet their expectations, you know, call them out on it and say, hey, that's not very nice. You know, I deserve to be treated with respect. I deserve to be treated like an amazing human being, you know. I deserve to be treated like I exist, you know. You deserve sugar. You deserve all the beautiful and amazing things in life. Don't be so hard on yourself, pile number 3, because you're doing an amazing job. I just feel like I have to keep saying that. We're going to get some more advice and guidance. Advice and guidance from the trees. For pile 3, please. Advice and guidance that you have for pile 3. Advice and guidance that you have for pile 3. So we have energy flows where my intention goes. Yeah. And I'm feeling like you really need to start, I feel like setting intentions in the morning would be very helpful for you. So in the morning when you wake up, set an intention for what you want to experience for the day. Whether that's, I choose to experience more love. I choose to experience more gratitude. I choose to experience more abundance, more self-care, you know. When you set an intention in the morning, it's like you're setting yourself up for success for the day, you know, as opposed to just kind of being pulled wherever your energy, it just feels like your energy could be chaotic. And I feel like the trees are really advising you to set an intention in the morning and, really embrace that intention, you know, have fun with it, you know, maybe you're setting an intention for peace, and so throughout the day you remind yourself, you know, today I'm choosing peace, so you're drinking more water, you're lighting candles, you're setting the lights on dim, you're remembering to focus on your breath throughout the day, you know. I feel like this is very important for you. And then on the back of the deck we have, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. And another group actually got this card as well. And for me, what this means for you is I feel like the trees are really advising you to just sit in this energy of yourself, you know, and if it makes other people uncomfortable, or even if it makes you uncomfortable, to pay attention to yourself. I feel like this is important for you because you're growing and you're learning that you're the most important person in your life. And if it's uncomfortable, you know, nothing stays the same forever. And so when things grow, you know, even plants, like when plants grow and change, you know, this plant won't be the same forever. It'll change, you know, maybe some leaves will fall off, maybe it'll grow new leaves, you know, but that's the beauty of it. And I feel like your spirit guides, the trees, really want you to start embracing the present moment. And also just knowing that, like, things happen for a reason, you know. If there's people in your life who are taking advantage of your energy and aren't giving you what you deserve, you know, maybe it's not the best thing for them to be in your life right now, and that's okay too. And I feel like your spirit guides really are encouraging you to find the deeper meaning in it, you know. I feel like connecting with the trees would be very healing for you, and just going out and talking to them and just ranting to them and letting all your fears and doubts and worries go, you know, just talking to them. And the trees don't judge you, you know, they just listen. And getting it off your chest, I feel like, would be very helpful and very beneficial for you as well. You have a beautiful, amazing energy about you, and I feel like the trees really want you to embrace this energy more. We're going to get one last piece of advice and guidance for you. Advice and guidance for pile number 3 from the trees. Advice and guidance. Pile 3. Okay. So on the back of the deck, wow, we have beauty. Like I was saying, dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. I feel like you have a beautiful heart, pile number 3, and the trees really want you to embrace this energy and really start showing yourself that you care about yourself and that you love yourself, you know? You are an amazing human being. You deserve to be here. You deserve to be treated with respect, and you're beautiful on the inside, not only on the inside, but on the outside as well. And then we have potential, The littlest key can open the heaviest door. We have wildflower. Live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. You know, with this wildflower card coming up, and then also how we had expectations, don't seek anyone's approval, I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to embrace your free spirit. Embrace this energy of just going and doing what you want, and whether it's messy or whatever, you know, just let it be messy, you know. I feel like you could have perfectionistic tendencies where you want everything to go a certain way and be a certain way, and I feel like the trees are really encouraging you to just live in the messiness of life, you know, let that free spirit out. I feel like connecting with the energy of the horse spirit would be very beneficial and helpful for you right now as well. And then we have beginnings. Don't be afraid to start small. And also with this Fool card here as well, I feel like the trees could really be encouraging you to go out there and create something or do something that you've always wanted to do or that you've been dreaming about, you know. You could have felt really called to another pile as well, because I was talking about this in another group. But with this beginnings card, potential, the Fool, you have this amazing idea or something that you want to create, and the hardest part is showing up. The first step is always the hardest part, but once you take that first step, then you gain momentum, and it's like a snowball rolling down a hill, and you don't really have to think about what you're going to do after that, because it just kind of comes and it flows. It's like from the moment to the next moment, to the next moment, to the next moment. It's like it all just kind of comes and flows, and showing up is the hardest part. Showing up for yourself is the hardest part, and creating something that you want to create in your life is possible, and you have this potential here. You have this amazing idea, or maybe it's somebody that you want to interact with, or a friend that you want to create, or something in your life that you want to create. You have this beginnings card here, so it's like this change, this new experience, this new beginning is here. It's waiting for you. You just have to take the first step. You just have to show up for yourself, and you just have to take that leap of faith and trust yourself, trust the universe, trust everybody around you that you're not going to fall, you're going to fly, is what I just heard. But I feel like that's all for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like. If this resonated, please comment down below and let me know if this resonated with you. And if you feel called, please subscribe to my channel. It really does help my channel grow. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And the trees just want to send you all their love and amazing abundance that they have that exists within you as well. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye.